is September 16, 2015. You are 17 weeks pregnant, and your baby's heartbeat, which you can hear, is 153, which is absolutely normal. Yay. Everything's going great.
I brought along a guest. He hasn't been on my channel in a really long time, and he's responsible for all of these pregnancy vlogs right here. Are you so excited about the baby?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want it to be a boy or a girl?
I don't mind a girl.
Do you want a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. He says he wants a girl. He can say bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I didn't make a pregnancy vlog last week, and see, what had happened was my fiance had planned this surprise weekend for me, and he got me like a prenatal massage, which was amazing. It was like a godsend, by the way. And he had like a whole like weekend full of dates and different things planned, and it was so nice. And so by the time the night was over, I was just so exhausted and just could not even imagine recording or editing or any of that. So I wasn't able to record my pregnancy vlog for last week. We're just gonna do a quick little recap of how things were going last week and then get you up to date on how things have been going this week. So as always, the app that I'm using is The Bump, and I'm just gonna read right off of the app here. So for week 17, it said that the baby was as big as an onion, so it was 5.1 inches and 5.9 ounces. As far as the things that were going on last week as far as development in the baby, it said that her rubber cartilage is now turning into bone. It says she's growing meat on those bones, so she's putting on some fat, she's getting a little plumper, a little cuter, and it says that she's growing a stronger, thicker umbilical cord, so to help with nutrients and all that good stuff. So not too much happening with the baby. She's just getting bigger and she's just getting stronger, which is good. That's what we want. A lot of the times you guys are going to hear me refer to the baby as she, and there's definitely a reason for that. I want a girl. So I'm like speaking her into existence. I literally don't even think that I have mentioned the idea of having a boy since I found out I was pregnant, because I'm like, I truly believe I can speak this into existence. I don't care what anyone says. I'm doing it. We don't know what we're having yet, but we actually do find out a week from tomorrow. So next Monday, we will find out what we're having. But we're doing a gender reveal party, and so we'll do all of that on my channel, and you guys will be able to see what we're having then. So stay tuned for that. I'm so excited. The symptoms that I should have been experiencing at 17 weeks were, let's see, vaginal discharge, sweat, mucus, and more bodily fluid. Let's just put it this way. There's one bodily fluid increase that my significant other loves. I hate it. It's disgusting. I don't really think I have to go into too much detail for you guys to figure out what I'm talking about. And then there's I've had an increased amount of mucus, and this is like not including the cold that I have right now, but I've noticed that I'm the type of person who never gets boogers, and this is the weirdest symptom that I've had of my pregnancy. But honestly, when I went to like look it up and stuff, it's actually kind of common. I noticed that I was getting more boogers, and it's disgusting. I'm like, this is so gross. And sweat, definitely. It's just everything. I'm just moist. It's like disgusting. You can read what to expect. You can read anything you want. They never tell you these things. Like, hey, expect to be gross and moist for months and months and months. It's just disgusting. The next one is weird dreams. And let me just say this. I have had some weird, crazy dreams. And it usually happens kind of more when I'm eating late. And specifically when I eat apples late. It's really odd. My dreams will range from anywhere from my significant other cheating on me, which I've actually heard is a very common dream that pregnant women have due to the fact that, they're getting bigger and they're feeling more insecure about their bodies, to someone trying to kill me on a tractor. So my dreams have been so crazy and very frequent, and they're very bizarre. And then it says itchy boobs and baby bump. As your skin starts to stretch, it gets thinner and it makes it more itchy. I haven't really noticed that yet, but I know that for a fact with my son, the bigger I got and the more my skin stretched, I was itching my stomach specifically all the time. And I know my boobs are gonna start getting itchy too. It's inevitable. It just hasn't happened yet. Rapid weight gain. So at this point it says you should have probably gained 5 to 10 pounds. I've actually only gained about 5 pounds. So all in all, my doctor wants me to gain 25 to 35 pounds. That's healthy weight gain. With my son, I doubled that. I actually gained like 60 plus pounds. So far, I'm on that right track to just gaining like 5 pounds a month. So I'm not gaining too much weight with this pregnancy, so that's good. That was last week. This week, I'm 18 weeks in 1 day today. So I turned 18 weeks yesterday. And the baby is now as big as a sweet potato, and it is 5.6 inches long and 6.7 ounces. So this week, what should be happening as far as development with the baby is that she's yawning, hiccuping, sucking, and swallowing. It also says that she should be twisting, rolling, punching, and kicking, and that she's big enough so that I can actually be able to feel that. So the things that I should be experiencing in week 18 is baby kicks. They should be getting stronger, which, like I said, I've been noticing them since 14 weeks, but that was just like little flutters, and now like they are definite kicks. She's definitely a very, very active baby. Actually, she's more active than my son was. Swollen feet and hands, which I have not experienced yet, and I'm so thankful. With my son, I was so swollen. I mean, so swollen from like head to toe. Everything was just spread and huge. But so far, I haven't had to deal with that. So I'm just really happy about that. We'll keep my fingers crossed on that one. Leg cramps. I actually have not experienced any leg cramps yet, which is actually a sign of dehydration. I've been really conscious of my water intake. So actually, as far as leg cramps, I've been pretty good in that department. And hydration, I've been, staying pretty up on that. So varicose veins. Yeah. Yep. I did get some varicose veins. One thing I have to say about varicose veins to any ladies that are pregnant out here is it's very important that if you're still working while you're pregnant, depending on what your job, entails, that you're walking around actively at least every 30 minutes to like an hour for just like 5 to 10 minutes. For me, my job consists of prolonged sitting, and prolonged sitting or prolonged standing can be a cause for varicose veins. And so I've actually developed them like right on my the back of my thighs. Definitely, when you're pregnant, it's very important that you're walking and getting that whole circulatory system flowing, or else those kind of things can happen. Trouble sleeping, and that's because your mind's working overtime and you're getting more uncomfortable as you're getting bigger, and there's just so many things going on with you. And that is so true. Mostly because I'm waking up to pee every like 2 hours in the night. I mean, seriously, my bladder, I just can't hold anything right now. So my sleep is disturbed because of that. And then once I get up to go to the bathroom and I come back and lay down, like, yeah, exactly what it says. My head's kind of racing with all these things to do. And we've got the gender reveal party coming up. And we've got a baby coming. So much stuff to do. So yes, the troubled sleeping thing is definitely happening. Overall, I'm feeling pretty good. Just other than this cold, that's probably going to take me like 3 weeks to get rid of because I can't do anything about it really. If you guys do have any suggestions about what you've done in the past when you've been pregnant with a cold, please leave comments down below, because at this point I'm very open to suggestions. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty energized, and so no, not really any major complaints with me right now. I mean, just the typical, little aches and pains here and there, but I'm still trucking and I'm still going, and I'm feeling really good. So I'm going to show you guys my baby bump now. comment down below and let me know if you think I'm having a boy or a girl. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I've had so many people, saying, oh, I'm just so excited for you and I'm so happy. I just want to thank you guys so much for your support, because like I mentioned in the very beginning, this is so different for me to be so public and open about my pregnancy, and it just feels really good to get positive feedback. So I'm so thankful for you guys, and once again, thanks for watching. Make sure that you tune in next week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!